Hi, Blake. I spoke with Carrie earlier. My name's Scott Walker, and she told me that you would be the best one to watch this video. I wanted to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now, most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, what's in this for me and why would I be doing this? Well, oftentimes most local business owners are too busy taking care of customers and employees to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Other times, the hesitation they have is to hire someone who can help, but they don't know who the expert is. So I like to make these attack plans and give them away for free. Some people take this plan and implement themselves, but most people call me back so I can help out. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeves that can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. If at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you and do it yourself, that works for me too. No harm, no foul. So now let me show you the 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. The 3 things I want to go over are content, backlinks, and citations. And then I'll show you the opportunity of taking these steps for your business. So the first thing is content. So this is your website. Looks very nice. It's professional looking. I do like that you have your submission up here. A lot of people have it at the bottom and it takes a while to get down there. So that's a good one. But content is really what we're looking at right now. And content is pretty much the words that you have inside your website. And in Google's eyes, you need 1,500 to 2,000 words depending on your competition and number of keywords needed. A keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. And in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website found for. For example, if you're a plumbing company in Salt Lake, that's a keyword. And you want to tell Google that so it can tell users you exist. So this is kind of an example of a keyword that you can have that in your content for you. I did want to show you that your website, this is just a free extension I use. It's SEO Quake. You have 663 words on your homepage. So you definitely want to get that in that range of 1,500 to 2,000. That'll help start getting you ranked up into the Google Map Pack or the Google My Business, however you want to look at it. And as your competitors right here, Beehive Plumbing, I do have their website open, and they are in that range. So I mean that is a magic number that Google uses to make sure that you're an authority. The other thing I want to go over are backlinks. And a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another, like a clickable or hyperlink text. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. It's literally like a big popularity contest where the person with the most wins or the people with the most websites pointing at them wins. However, not all links are created equal, and so it is worth noting to have relevant to your industry and local websites will work the best. This right here is a tool I use. It is called Arifs. It is a paid tool. I pay about $200 a month. If you were to implement this yourself, you wouldn't need this, but this is how I check backlinks. There's a few other automated features that I use for my work. But just going over a few things real quick, the UR rating is the strength of your URL. The DR rating is the popularity contest right here. And it's actually a golden rule is to have these about 1 to 1, and you're at about 1 to 2, right, or 2 to 1 right now. But this kind of shows you how popular you are in Google's eyes. You do have quite a good number of backlinks here, 1,300, and then 260 referring domains. But your competitors right here, Beehive Plumbing, they have a UR of 46 and a DR of 40. So they are much more popular in Google's eyes, 24 points ahead of you. But if you look here at their backlinks, you're looking at 4,200 with 1,000 referring domain. So, I mean, that's just something I wanted to show you on those backlinks. It is easy to get those up. You could go through their backlinks and add the same ones to them or to your website. But remember, not all backlinks are created equal, so make sure that you're using industry ones as opposed to just any one, because otherwise it looks a little spammy. The last thing I wanted to talk about are citations. And a citation is when you have your business name, number, and address exactly as it is your Google business profile. And citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since they can generate huge amounts of revenue. And the reason for that is about 70% of people looking for a product or a service, they stop right here when you're looking at these the Google Map Pack. So if you're not up on this 1, 2, or 3, you're missing out on about 70% of what online traffic is doing at Plumbing Salt Lake. And citations include directories like Yelp, Angie, Expertise, BBB, and hundreds of others you may have heard of, and social media accounts are great too. The idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet, and the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. And once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is to have you be ranked above them. So once your content, backlinks, and citations come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at and why it's so worth it. So like I said, these guys are your top competitors. They get 4,400 people to their website each and every month by looking up things like Plumbing Salt Lake. A good percentage for that to show how many people call is about 10% in this industry, and about 50% of that 10% would be people who are actually converted into a purchase of a product or a service. And so you're at 4,400, 10% of that would be 440, and then half of that would be 220. So you're looking at about 220 people each and every month, brand new customers, just from their online presence alone. Now, I'm not saying you'd get all of their traffic, but you could get a big majority of their traffic if you were up in this Google Map Pack. I'm not quite sure what your margins are, but I imagine that will generate some pretty decent revenue for you. Also, there are usually many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do for a living, and I'm creating this video for you to help you start generating leads online. If you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out and I can help you with some more information, or we can talk about your goals and I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach these goals. All I ask is some feedback from you. Again, my name is Scott Walker, and feel free to reach out as my door is always open. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope this helps. Have a great day.